Today's our topic is the urinary system. The urinary system, also known as the urinary tract or a renal system, is a part of excretory system of a vertebrates in humans and placental mammals. It consists of a kidneys, uterus, bladder, and the urethra. The purpose of the urinary system is eliminate waste from the body, regulate blood volume and blood pressure, control level of electrolytes and metabolites, and regulate blood pH. The urinary tract of the body's drainage system of the eventual removal of a urine. The kidneys have an extensive blood supply via the renal arteries, which leaves the kidneys via the renal vein. Each kidney consists of a functional units called as nephrons. The urinary system refers to structures that produce and transport urine to the point of excretion. In the human urinary system, there are two kidneys that are located between the dorsal body wall and the parietal peritoneum on the both the left and the right side. Urinary system parts and their functions. First is the kidneys. The pair of purplish brown organ is located below the ribs toward the middle of the back. Their function is to remove the waste products and the drugs from the body. Second is balance the body's fluid, release hormones to regulate the blood pressure. Next is control production of the red blood cells. The kidney removes the urea from the blood through tiny filtering unit called as a nephron. Each nephron consists of a ball formed of a small blood capillaries called as a glomerulus and a small tube called as a renal tube. Urea together with the water and other waste substances forms the urine as it passes through the nephrons and down the renal tubules of the kidney. Second part of the urinary system is the two uterus. These narrow tubes carries the urine from the kidney to the bladder. Muscles in the uterus wall continually tighten and relax, forcing urine downward away from the kidneys. If the urine is backs up or is allowed to stand still, a kidney infection can develop. About every 10 to 15 seconds, small amount of urine are of urine is imparted into the bladder from the uterus. Third part of the urinary system is a bladder. This triangle-shaped hollow organ is located in the lower abdomen. It is held in the place by ligaments that are attached to the other organs and the pelvic bones. The bladder's walls relax and expand to the store urine and contract and flatten to empty the urine through the urethra. The typical healthy adult bladder can store up to 2 cups of the urine for 2 to 5 hours. Second part of the urinary system is the two sphincter muscles. These circular muscles help keep urine from the leaking by closing tightly like a rubber band around the opening of the bladder. Next is the urethra. The tube allows urine to pass outside the body. The brain signals the bladder muscles to tighten, which squeezes urine out of the bladder. At the same time, the brain signals the sphincter muscles to relax to let urine exit the bladder through the urethra. When all the signals occurs in the correct order, normal urination occurs. Function of the urinary system. First is a waste removal. The urinary system removes the metabolic waste products such as urea from the bloodstream. It eliminates excess water, salts, and other toxins that the body doesn't need. Second is the fluid and electrolyte balance. The kidney regulates the volume of water in the body by adjusting the amount of excreted in the urine. They maintain the proper balance of electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and calcium. The system also helps to regulate the blood pH. Next function is a blood pressure regulation. The urinary system plays a role in a blood pressure control through the renin, angiotensin, aldosterone pathway. Next is the hormone production. The kidneys produces hormones like erythropoietin, which stimulate the red blood cells production, and the renin, which helps to regulate the blood pressure. They also convert the vitamin D to its active form. Next is the physiology of the urine formation. First is glomerular filtration. This is the first step where the blood enters to the glomerulus, a network of capillaries within the nephron, and is filtered. Water and small solutes like electrolytes and waste products passes through the filter, forming a filtrate while large molecules like proteins and blood cells are retained in the blood. Second is the tubular reabsorption. As the filtrate travels through the renal tubules, 99% of water and essential substances like glucose, amino acids, and ions are reabsorbed back into the bloodstream. This selective reabsorption ensures that the body retains the necessary nutrients and fluids. Third is a tubular secretion. In this final stage, certain waste products, excess ions, and the other unwanted substances are actively transported from the blood into the filtrate within the tubules. This process ensures that these substances are efficiently excreted in the urine. Thank you.